Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to remove your keratin bonds extensions. So the first thing I like to start off by doing is getting my hair extension brush. This is the Beauty Works one, it's a double bristle one, really gentle on the hair. And I'm going to split my hair into two here, just like that. And then I'm going to detangle it completely. So I'm going to take my Beauty Works Miracle Spray here. And I'm going to focus mostly on the roots, spraying all around my hair. But focusing mainly on the roots, just to brush out any of those knots. And when I've done that, I'm going to take my hair extension brush again and just brushing through my bonds. Okay? So that's your first step, is just to make sure it's all detangled. If you do find that you have matting in some areas, just separate it with your fingers and brush through the bonds and really get into the root. Okay, so that's your first step done. I will give a tip with removing keratin bond hair extensions. There is a general rule when you have the hair extensions in, not to use conditioner on the bonds because it softens them. However, when I knew that I was going to be doing a removal today, I started to use conditioner on my bonds every single day. And so they become a bit softer and crumbly, which is why I don't like conditioner being used on them while you want them to last. So I hope that makes sense. So the next step we're going to do is sectioning the hair. So you can start wherever you want on your head. I like to start extension by extension. I've got 120 in my hair. So just not to get overwhelmed by that, pick a piece of your head that you want to start on. I'm going to start on the front today so that I can see it. And then I'll find my row of extensions just here. So I'll take this piece of hair. I'll use my clip and I'll clip that away. Okay. Now I can see the row that I'm going to start on is just these two. Okay. So I'm going to put a clip under here and here. And that just gives me an idea of what I'm working on. So we have two extensions here. So I might even clip that one down again and start with this one. Okay. So that's your keratin bond here. I'm going to hold on to the root of my hair and I'm going to work on softening this guy, softening my keratin bond. Okay. So step number 3, it is to get some solution here. Some people prefer not to use solution. I'm going to try and make it as easy as I can for you guys at home. So I have included some solution in today's demo. So I'm going to take this and spray it on my bond and just really rubbing that in to the keratin bond. Okay, so now that you've done that step, the next step is to take your pliers. Okay, just like that. That's the sort of motion. Now we're going to hold on to the root of the hair of the hair, and we're just going to crack the bond, working down and then turn it the other way and just really pressing it as if you would a nutshell. So you're trying to crack all sides of it and just loosen it up. Okay, and I like to hold the top of the bond like that and just wriggle the keratin bond against the pliers. Now when you feel like you've loosened it a little bit, hold the hair shaft, hold the extension and slide it off. Okay, then you have the extension out. However, when you wear extensions, your hair will shed 150 to 200 hairs a day, okay? That's whether you have extensions in or not. But when you have the extensions in, the hair that dies can't escape anywhere. So it just sits at the top of the bond as what I call dead hair build-up. It's not necessarily matting, it's just a little bit of dead hair that couldn't move. So then you take your comb with your pintail and you just poke it through and comb. And then you'll see the dead hair build up. Put that to the side and you've just removed your keratin bond hair extension. And you can see my hair is completely intact, no snappage or breakage, and the bond just slid off. So you continue to repeat that step all throughout the head. And then when you're finished, I advise putting in the 10-in-1 Miracle Spray all over your hair, giving it a good brush, and then focusing, when you have no extensions in, on doing lots of masks and nice treatments for your hair.